Okie dokie. So now we're gonna co-host. Where is she? Can I search for you? Hello. My friend and I are gonna go on together. I'm not sure if she's on yet, so as soon as she is, we will both be here. Of course, I'm getting a call. Hello, good evening. Good evening. I'm doing my makeup, if you can't tell. I could not find my white eyeliner for my freckles, so I had to use primer and a paintbrush. So that's what we got today. And I was just playing with makeup while I waited for her to go live. Yay, there we go. Okay, invite. Oh, maybe. How do I invite you on here? Oh, we have a... Oh, no, do it the other way. So we go here. So you're not in a box. Go to co-host. I don't know if she's still on here. Ember, go live and then we can co-host together. I think I sent you. Hi. Oh, thank you. Lollipop. Okay, yeah, you go live and then we'll co-host. Technology. There we go. Invite sent. So I invited her. Let's see if she comes on. Movie magic. I've sent her like 3 invites. I don't know if that's going to mess up anything. Okay, so I wasn't planning on dressing up or anything. And then Ember asked me to go live with her. So I was like, I'll play with makeup till you're ready. I still need eyelashes. Hello, everybody. Let's see. Is she on? Where are you? I'm going to just send her another invite and see. I think that's like 6 now. I know, I found little lobster at the foot of my stairs today and I picked him up and put him up there. Thank you for noticing that he's new. Touch my camera through the fence. I'll touch you. Putting on mascara if you can't tell. So entertaining. Thank you. I broke one yesterday that I tried to super glue it because my actual nail is broken underneath it. And now I made it look like poop.
Hi. How exciting.
Hello.
Hello. I had no makeup on until you asked me to go live and I was just sitting in the bathroom. I'm like, I'll just start playing with makeup then while I wait.
I am so excited that I can finally go live with you.
Me too.
And I just recently got back from a con. I
Yeah.
just went to a con the other day as Powerpuff Girls. It was
Yeah.
really fun.
Heck yes.
I didn't make any TikToks. I go through like lazy spells with TikToks. And then I'll like make 1,000,000 in one day.
Yep. That's how we all do it. Then we just post them from our drafts.
Pretty much. And then I got this fancy haircut.
Cute.
Very short, and I have bangs.
I want bangs.
I'm not used to bangs at all.
My hairstylist
Just order
said,
some off Amazon.
I did get some. I think they're over here somewhere. Oh, here they are.
I have some of those too. I wear them all the time.
That's what my hairstylist said to do instead of
They're
getting
so
bangs.
cute.
Oh, I need to like straighten them though. They're all over the place.
Yeah. I have like some like wispy ones that I got on Amazon uh for one of my cosplays because I have naturally black hair, so
Yeah, it is pretty dark. Hello. Oh,
yeah.
someone said we're beautiful ladies. Thank you.
Oh, I can't see anybody's comments.
I know you can't see them if they're on my live. All of you should go follow her
Nope.
too. There's just a little plus there. You can just push it. Super easy.
Yeah. Follow me. I one day eventually will post. I'll try to make some cosplays the next coming days and post them. I also have a cosplay TikTok that I occasionally post to with
Those
friends.
ones are fun. I like
Yeah.
your
She's so good. She made all of that.
it's crazy.
She made all of that.
The screaming
Yeah, and
competition.
she has this like huge. Oh my gosh, she was so good. She lost. She came in, I think, like second place in the scream competition, and I came in first in the cosplay competition. It was really cool. It was a really fun horror themed cosplay convention.
Her name is
It was really fun.
Emberoashes. I don't know why her name isn't showing up for you. You should be able to just click a plus sign in the bottom left, I think, on mine corner, and it should add her. That's awesome. You guys are great.
How is the-
Where do you find these
Hmm?
conventions?
I go on Facebook and I just look at the events within like 100 miles, and I just
Awesome.
like scroll through them. And if I don't find anything, I'll expand it to 200 miles and I'll just keep scrolling.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do because I live in the
That's
middle of
how I
nowhere.
found, yeah, that's how I found that like witchy thing in October, which I've already like booked like a whole entire like trip there. I've already got it all set up and ready because I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Oh, I love it so much. I actually went and bought the some more stuff so that I can officially make my prototypes for my miniature witch collection that I'm going to be coming out with. So it's like on the go, little travel size things, and I'm very excited about it. You'll have to
That's
test
really
out some of it.
cool. I'm excited to. I would love to. I
Perfect.
love witchy stuff so much.
When I am done making everything, I'll send you a little package, a little miniature
Thank
package,
you. That would be awesome.
and then you'll have to
I have
TikTok
like,
them.
of course. I have my little tarot book here.
Oh,
I have. Also, I there's like this uh psychological like test you can take to figure out what kind of like personality type you are, and I took it and it was terrifyingly accurate. So I started researching a lot and I bought books about it, and I also read books like Maxwell,
yeah.
John C. Maxwell. This is like a daily reader, but it's like for leadership and stuff.
Hmm.
Got all my witchy books on my desk over here
Awesome. My
in
kids
my
are
my,
my
my
kids are
buttercup lip gloss.
fun. I like
Yeah.
your
And I'm so neat.
Alice friend are making things. My daughter actually just started making wands, and
No
I
way.
yeah, so she does clay, like polymer clay stuff. And I was like, where's all the tinfoil going? Well, she was making wands. She was wrinkling up the tinfoil and like putting the clay on it, and then they look really cool. And she does like little vines and stuff wrapped around them. And yeah,
She
she's
should do it like she should go pick out like sticks,
that's
like
what I
real
said.
sticks and stuff.
Because then they'll all be different shapes and they'll have that like I don't know texture she wants.
Like, yeah, instantly. She won't have to do the tinfoil
Hmm.
shaping.
Yeah,
She can just find the ones she likes.
whatever
I
gravitates
thought
to
about making ones. Yeah, I thought about making ones, but oh my gosh, I start a million projects and I finish maybe one of them. So I
I
can't
feel
do
that.
it.
I'm
I
trying to
can't.
hone in. Oh yeah, both. They're gonna bring me two of my wands.
Ooh. I
They're not.
made a moss mirror. I make
Ooh,
moss mirrors. I'll show you one of my mirrors.
yes, please. Your personality type ODD. Ooh, I love it. Do you have a lot of
Yeah,
moss
it's
around where you live, or do you buy it?
I buy it and I do have quite a lot of moss. I live next to water, so there's always moss everywhere. And I have like little
Oh,
mushrooms all over them.
mushrooms. Oh,
And a lot of this is like crystals I found in the beaches near my house, and then there's like
yeah,
sea glass that I put on it, some dead flowers.
I love
But
it.
it's a lot of work, but I
Yeah,
do love
yeah.
it.
It's artsy. Okay, here's two of my wands. This one is wood.
Oh my gosh.
I did not make it. It was made
That
for
one's
me.
really pretty.
And this
Yeah,
one is
that's really pretty.
this one's a human arm bone.
No way.
Yeah. My friend, she actually just had a baby. Her family owns a medical school, and so she makes things out of the bones from the people who donated their bodies and didn't want to be cremated, like said whatever, do whatever with my body after. Um, and so they know like it could be going to art or a museum or whatever. And so she makes jewelry and stuff out of the bones. So she made this wand and she commissioned it, or someone commissioned it from her. And then they never replied back to her. They paid half of it up front and she waited like 6 months. And then she's like, "Hey, do you want to buy it for the other half?" I was like, "Sure, I'll pay half
That's so
price."
wild.
Yeah,
That's
super
that's a
cool.
that's a steal.
Yeah. I think I paid like one something for it. Like I think like 160 or something. And it came, and she even didn't charge me for, because she had made something for it to rest on, which was made out of, I think, the joint up here or something. Some
I love
joint.
that. That's so interesting. I don't have any bones in my house. I had fish spine for a while, but I gave it to a friend because she like always eyeballed it every time she came over, and I was like, "You can just have it." And I found it at the beach, and I had cleaned it up myself anyways. But there's a girl I know in my town who collects bones and makes really pretty plaques out of them, and
Aw.
she has such a great collection and she's so good at her little craft. Again, something I could never do. I'm so lazy. I lost a lot of like my motivation after I got into I had an accident and I hurt my back and I gained a bunch of weight and I was just like I don't want to do anything anymore.
I understand. I've been like, after a year of just putting on weight, I finally started going to the gym, and I need to remember not to weigh myself because I weigh more now than when I started going to the gym, but I know that I'm smaller. So I
Yeah,
need to stop
I
weighing myself.
I would torture myself like every day. I'd get on the scale.
Every day
I'd like
I do
practically
too.
crawl. I'd crawl to the scale and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so fat." And then I just like one day I was like, "I need a sign I need something. And I started getting like chiropractor visits and stuff and started getting better. And I just got like cleared to go full activity again, so I can start working
Yay!
out now. And my scale broke, so I was like,
Yes.
okay, I guess that's a sign where I am not going to weigh myself and I'm just gonna keep going and try. So
That's
I
the
have
thing.
been like working out. I've been working out for like 4 days and I feel so good that I'm happy. I used to
Yeah.
be obsessed with going to the gym.
My biggest thing was not getting discouraged if I missed days, because then I'm like, well, then I just won't go tomorrow. But
Yeah.
you just have to look at every day as a new day, and it's like if you miss a week, you still have to go back the next week.
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
and when you think of it, you go that day, not tomorrow.
Yep. Holidays, that gets me. I could just like, the holiday can like stop it real quick. And I try not to keep food in my house, like junk food in my house. I could just sit there and eat it all day constantly.
Yeah, that's
But
my daughter.
I'm back. I'm motivated.
I've been
Oh
trying to
my
keep
gosh,
like
my kids
protein.
eat like train like my kids eat like freaking dump trucks. They just continuously devour food. I can't buy enough.
Yep, and it just gets worse the older they get.
It's awful. I couldn't imagine my kid eating more food. He'll eat like 3 sandwiches in a row, and I'm like, that's enough. Please stop. I can't buy a loaf of bread a day.
Oh, so true. Although another problem is they'll make a whole thing and then not finish it and just throw it away. And I'm like, why'd you make so much? Just to throw it
Oh
away.
yeah. My kid's
Mm,
on this. My taste buds change, so I don't like that. I'm like, oh God. Sure. They
they
changed.
changed so quickly. How that works. I mean, you just want different things, right?
Pretty much. Happy Meals or he's not eating it.
Yeah,
Pizza, Happy Meals.
how do the kids in other countries without this stuff survive?
I couldn't tell you. How do the parents handle it? Let me know. My
Yeah.
kid won't look at a vegetable. And I don't eat like meat most of the times.
Mhm.
I'll eat like chicken sometimes. And then um my kid will hammer down a whole entire pig and I can't do it. Can't do it.
Uh, I get that. I eat meat now, but we were vegan for 3 years, and when I first started eating meat again, it was really, really hard. And I can go a really long time
What
without eating it. Uh,
what made you decide to not be vegan and what made you decide to go vegan?
So we actually were doing an elimination diet for my son with autism to see if it was food causing some of the issues before he was diagnosed with autism that he
Hmm.
was having. And so first we eliminated gluten and then food thing. And it came, and she even didn't charge me for, because she had made something for it to rest on, which was made out of, I think, the joint up here or something. Some joint. But yeah, super
That's
cool.
insane.
I have a bracelet and earrings and necklaces that she's made. It was weird at first, but dies. And then we did no dairy. And then we just went vegan, no preservatives, no nothing. Super expensive diet that wasn't working. And, um, so then I've been contemplating doing like a pescatarian or whatever it's called. Oh,
Oh,
pescatarian,
yeah, pescatarian. Yeah.
pescatarian. I don't know words. Um, and because I like fish, and it's a good healthy source of like your proteins and fats. And I'm not a big red meat eater, like ever since then, I mainly go for chicken. And people think I'm
Yeah,
weird
me too.
for it, but
Yeah, I like bird or fish. I
mhm.
can't do red meat. Makes me nauseous. I started getting like flu-like symptoms when I eat red meat, so I don't even bother anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it got real bad. My stomach is very sensitive to red meats, so I just
I wonder if it's,
fully avoid it.
they said there's like something with blood types in red meat. I wonder if it
I
could have.
actually don't know my blood type. I do
Uh-uh.
not know my blood type. I every time I donate blood, I forget to ask, and then I like throw away my donor card, which has
Oh
it on
no.
there, and even if I like remembered, I would forget. And even if I read it, I'd probably forget instantly. But like I think that's something that should be on your like ID. Like that's
Yeah,
something should be on your.
it should be because what if like you get in an accident and you need blood right away? They're always just using O negative, so they have a shortage. But if they knew your blood type, um,
Right.
that would be amazing. Mine's weird, so they wouldn't be able to put it on mine, but they're like, she's A negative and AB positive. Ugh, I'm a weirdo.
Are
But
you one of the people that can only take O blood then,
I can take A
or can
negative,
you? Okay.
um, because the AB positive can have A or B negative blood. Uh,
Okay.
but they wouldn't give me B negative because they're not sure about that with the other stuff. I'm trying something out here. Watch. Let's see what it does. Are you plugged in? So
Are you doing like freckles? Oh, nice.
I was like, my paints are
UV makeup
here.
is fun. I did a UV makeup photo shoot like a year or two ago. I loved it. It was so
How
much fun.
fun!
Not
That's
for me. I did it for someone. I was the
oh,
photographer.
you were doing it. Oh, that is fun though. Either way.
That is so wicked. I love it.
Okay, what should I do on my lips?
You should do like
Doody-doody.
you should do like a spider lip. So you do like one color and then you have like colors coming up and color coming down in like spikes.
We will try.
No?
We will try. Okay, so what color? Yellow.
Is that the yellow? Yes.
Is that yellow? I think it is. It's hard to tell. All right, paintbrush. Where are you? Which one do I want? I can use this one. Okay. So first I'll put, okay, one color goes where?
On your lips and then you put like spikes up and down.
Okay. But all one color?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, thank you.
She's gonna
I'm eating it now
get poisoned.
for
Oh my
external use
god.
only.
I was about to say, I don't think this is what you should be doing with that.
Oh gosh. Looks great, everyone. Thanks for placating me, guys.
It looks like you kissed the sludge from Homer Simpson's work.
It's totally on my teeth.
Oh my god, you should not be doing this. Absolutely not. I'm calling poison control.
My teeth were white. Okay,
That can't taste good.
it
It
doesn't
just
taste very
can't.
good now. Okay, so now spikes. The same color.
Yeah.
Like that?
And then you go upwards too, but like small ones. Yeah. You gotta point them. You gotta like point them. I'm like leaning in with you and like help you.
You need to get a little more wet.
That's what she said.
We got this. Concentration.
Yeah, I'm in the zone here.
It looks difficult. It's also backwards doing it on the screen.
Oh
So
my gosh, I didn't even think of that.
I'm already very clumsy. So okay. Okay. So we got that situated. Where did the cap go? Was there a cap? I think there was. I'll set that there. Now what?
I have no idea. You're just gonna keep building? You're just gonna keep building?
It's usually what I do. And then I'll fall asleep with it on and forget. And then have like a video
No, you
conference tomorrow.
don't. You need to wash your face every night.
Okay,
Don't
Mom.
make me mom you.
All right, let's see. Oh, there's not much left of that one. I obviously loved that one. For you. Oh, yeah, the pink isn't very glowy. Oh no, it's a purple. It's not very glowy.
Yeah, it's not. I can see like a darker color, like maybe a dark red. When you back up, it kind of looks like you're highlighted pink. Yeah,
My
like
teeth are
your blush
so
is
green.
very pink.
I need like something on my eyes. I mean, I have stuff on my eyes, but
If you use like a stiff brush and you dip
yeah.
it into the paint and then like flick it at yourself, like with your fingers.
Ooh, yes, and I have a bigger one here that I could do that with. Okay, this one. What color?
What color do you not have on?
Some of these aren't glowy, so I have to. Let's see. I think I have all of them on in different aspects. Yeah, those ones are just body paints. I don't have. Oh, I do have a little bit of blue. Not a lot of blue.
Just do blue. Do blue.
Okay. We're gonna spreckle. Sorry, guys. You might get a little painty. Okay. Ready? No. Sorry, guys. I'm all quiet so I don't get it in my mouth.
We're concentrating.
Don't know if it's working very well. Let's see.
I can see some of it. Oh, there it is. Oh my
Rah!
gosh, that's so fun. You could make some really fun TikToks with that makeup.
There was once that I was doing this on live and people were telling me what to draw on my face. And it got taken down for nudity. And I'm like, I have clothes on. I'm just painting my face. What?
I feel like a lot of TikTok's like algorithm and like just bot closing lives has nothing to do with the live, but with the content creator itself or like what's been
Yeah.
created before. They're very biased and of age and like race, gender,
Body size
yeah,
is a big
body
one.
size. Unless you're a Charlie D'Amelio or whatever,
Yeah.
you're not really gonna do too hot on the lives.
Your face is too much for TikTok. Aw. Like, is that in a good way or a bad way? Apparently TikTok thinks in a bad way.
Yeah, TikTok thinks in a bad way.
I have a heart on my
Also,
forehead.
they have like whole entire Reddit pages for people who like I don't like this TikToker. Can we mass like report
Oh
their
God.
account?
That's terrible.
Yeah, so they'll get people taken down for absolutely no reason.
I think I might like it better without the light on. Or with the light, the regular light
It
on.
looks wild.
My
You
kids
kind of remind me of like Rick and Morty. You know how he always has like the yeah. Imagine if someone walked in on you and they're like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, my mail lady used to come to the door while I was doing my 80s aerobic videos. And so I'd go to get the mail from her. This is before we became friends, but I used to go get the mail from her. She's like, cool outfit. And I thought that she was making fun of me, but I was like, yeah, super cool. And then we became friends. She goes, no, I really wish that I wore stuff like that. And then she'd see all the packages coming. I'm like, yeah, do you want this many packages coming to your house to be able to look like this?
I
Oh,
love that. I accidentally ordered like aerobic style onesie
yes.
on accident because I was ordering my neon top for my Powerpuff Girls,
Oh, yeah.
and they and then they sent me the all onesie. I was
Yeah.
like, that's not what I ordered, but I'll take it. So I just have this sitting around for
Well, you will find,
whatever purpose.
yeah. You could do 80s aerobic workout videos with me. I just have to be
I
careful when I do
will.
them. What's annoying is some of the videos that people got taken down from my old account, or sorry, didn't get, like, tried to get taken down and then they put them back up on my old account, get taken down on this one, and then they leave them down. I'm like, you said this was an okay video before. Ah,
I think they also flag like copied content. So if it
yeah.
was uploaded before, that's like one of their new things, which is fantastic.
So
But
great.
cause I upload everything from my like TikTok onto my Instagrams.
Hmm.
So they perform better on Instagram.
They do.
Usually I'll get like 4,000 views compared to the 100 views I get on here.
Hmm.
But I also have a lot more like followers and active users on there too.
Yeah. I should go live on Instagram. I had to start a new one,
I
but
I'm so nervous because I like TikTok because nobody like knows me on TikTok. I don't know people and I feel more free here.
mhm.
And I think that's how I want it to stay. Like I don't want to be live and then like my dad come on my live. My dad's scared of TikTok. He's like, the Chinese are listening. I'm like, Dad, please stop. It's just TikTok.
I don't think they care so much
My dad
about
wears one of those
me
old.
in weird costumes.
Yeah, my dad's like a tinfoil hat wearing like guy. He's into the conspiracy theories and he's
Birds
always
aren't
telling me
real.
to, yeah, the birds aren't real. They work for the government.
They're
I
drones.
couldn't imagine him coming on one of my lives. I couldn't imagine it. But like nobody I know looks at my TikToks. And if they do, they're keeping it private, and I like that.
Yeah, my mom is always on mine, making new
My mom has
accounts.
a TikTok. That's I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. My mom has a TikTok, but she doesn't follow me.
That's good.
She says she doesn't like what I post. I was
Well,
like,
your
thanks.
post is cute. Like yours isn't even
Thank
bad.
you. She doesn't she just doesn't like it.
How dare you be creative and expressive?
My One of my aunts follows me, and she always, every time she sees me in person, she's like, "You gotta teach me how to do the transitions."
The trans.
She's like, "I love it. You'll be so cute with no makeup, and then boom, scary." And I'm like, "Yeah,
They're not only scary.
I don't know.
That's
I
so
think they're
funny.
scared of me in general."
Yeah, that's my town. Miss
Oh, how
Moss
small of a
says that's
town?
adorable.
Like, you live in like a small, like rural town, or just like just
Yeah.
a small town?
It's surrounded by farms. All of our money really comes from farmers. And then
Yeah.
we have like boxes that are in like every parking lot for deer hides during like hunting season. It's like donate your deer hides here in like these big orange boxes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. And I visit, like, my grandma lives in a town that there's like only 200 people in. So
It's bigger
I
than that.
visited her. Like, she has a very small town. Like, their town mall is like a corner store. They call it the mall, and it's like a corner store that has like maybe 3 gallons of milk in one tiny little freezer box area. And yeah, my town's pretty big, but small enough to run into somebody every time you leave the house, which is frustrating.
Yeah.
But I'm lucky that everyone I've ever went to school with, they think they don't know what I look like anymore. I've never run into somebody and they're like, "Aren't you that one girl from school?" I'm like, "Absolutely not. Nope. Nobody ever recognizes me and I love it."
Ugh, I still look the
I did
same.
shape I did shapeshift a lot. I went from like red to blonde hair to like really long hair to really short hair. I'm always changing my identity.
Aurora J,
And
thank
I
you for
don't
the
use
roses. Yeah,
aw,
it's good to shapeshift and just try out your body in different ways.
amen. That's what she said.
I got these thick thighs now.
Oh, I do too. Whew.
I'm like, that's what you
Try to
need
wear
first. Oh, a sunflower. I've never got a sunflower. Thank you. Do I have any flowers over here? No, I just have lollipops.
That's so cute. Are you doing a steampunk?
I got this after Halloween in a Halloween store because it was like 90% off. And
Clear.
I'm like, I love it.
Yes. It's
But
so cute. You gotta get like a steampunk corset and stuff and do like
I,
a
I
little
have
pirate
one.
outfit.
I do have one somewhere. I think it's over here somewhere. There's a mess of all my squishmallows, just like
All I have is my dog. She's just Right over there. My very
Oh,
bare wall because I don't decorate besides this wall.
nice. I see a
I'm a
Yoda.
boring person. Yeah, it's my nerd wall. There's mostly art from like Comic Cons and stuff on that wall, and then my sunglasses collection because I love sunglasses and I love collecting them. They're one of my favorites. My newest, I have fairy wing sunglasses and snowflake sunglasses. They're super cute
Yes. Oh,
and very not wearable. They're awful. They feel very painful. I'll show you.
I have some like dragonfly wing ones that you can't see through.
Like these are
Oh,
snowflake.
cute. Those are
Yeah, it just kind
fun.
of makes it look like there's specks everywhere. It, and I do have that. That's what I meant, the dragon wing ones.
Oh yeah, I have
Definitely
those
can't.
too. You know, you cannot see. It makes me dizzy when I was walking around with them on. I
Just a
have,
bunch of lines.
oh, you'll love these ones. They're right over here somewhere. Well, I have these ones, but then those weren't the ones I was looking for.
Those
Oh,
are cute.
oh, here they are. They're kind of steampunky.
I love those. I had a pair of really tiny ones that reminded me of like
Thank
oh
you.
my gosh, what's his name? Tiny. They were just tiny circles. Like they were like super small, like this big. And I got them at the thrift store, and I just loved them so much. I wore them everywhere. Just
That is
I
so
can't. I lost them.
fun.
I probably left them at some town.
I love my bat ones, but the kids stepped on them. Now they're all bent
And
up.
then I have these ones.
Oh my. Are they like bird wings?
They're like angel. They're like angel wings.
Those are cool. I've never seen those before.
You can't see out of these ones either. Just like the dragonfly ones.
All those
They're
little
better,
lines.
but they're better than the dragonfly ones, but they're still awful to see through. Definitely good for pictures though. They
Yeah.
look great on camera. But I love glasses. I collect them and just adore them.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to be in a 1-minute movie this summer and for an indie company thing. But I think that
Mhm.
when they do a longer film, that you should be in it too.
I would love to.
I will
If they
talk to
come
him.
to me,
I will show him
we're
your
very far
video.
away from each other, aren't we?
I think so. I'm in
We're pretty,
Minnesota.
yeah. Well, we're not that far. I'm in Michigan.
Okay.
It's
But
not
they
that far.
pay. The movies pay, so it's not like you're doing it pro bono. I don't think it's a lot.
I have never been in a paid video, but I've been in a music video for like this girl. She created a music video when we were in high school for a contest, and it like got so many views, but it didn't win the contest. It was so good though. But the stop motion video, it won, and it was
Aw,
amazing. It was really
yeah.
outstanding. I'm glad we lost to that one, but I was in Swan Lake makeup and like a dress, and we did like a cute little dance.
Oh, that sounds beautiful though. Red Raven
It was fun.
says he hopes we're both having a lovely evening, loves your glasses, and something was wicked that we said.
Yeah, I agree. We are pretty wicked.
That's funny. What else do I have over here? Do I have anything fun?
Is that a rat or a
A
bunny?
rabbit, and I need to sew it back together. It came apart. I got it for actually originally I got it for May Day. And
Oh, okay.
I think my goat's over here too that I got. So I was being a goat, and then my daughter was going to be a rabbit, and then when it came in, it's totally like a BDSM mask, and I was like, oh, oops. So I used it for Alice in Wonderland.
That would be a really fun like take on Alice in Wonderland too, though. Like
I like
the BDSM Alice in Wonderland. No, but like the way that mask looks, it's very chic.
it. It
It would
is.
look fun for pictures.
It was
I
fun.
have a rabbit mask. No clue where my rabbit mask is. I have this like clusterfuck of a drawer full of just like straight up costume propaganda. Like it's just like things I was going to eventually use. Maybe I'll use it. I know the bangs that I bought on Amazon are in that
Somewhere in that drawer.
drawer. It's atrocious.
I want to find
I
them.
need to clean it out. I need to clean it out, but I'm so scared. If I clean it out, it will look too clean.
Too
Like
clean.
it barely shut.
You need more than a drawer.
Yeah.
I
Everything's
started with a
tangled
drawer.
together. Everything's tangled together and just like there are like things that I've never opened in here, like tights and
Mhm.
there's a bunny tail.
Oh.
Oh, and I got like comic books and stuff that I just shoved in there so I didn't have to figure out a place for it.
Oh my gosh, my
I'm gonna
son.
shove that back in there.
So my son kept trying to look up naughty things online.
Is it that age? Woo!
He's 14. So yes. But I didn't want him because he has autism level 3, so I didn't want him to have like that view of intimate times. And so I was trying to explain to him like healthy stuff. And Girls Bravo, the
Mm-hmm.
comic, he got his
Yeah.
hands on that. And I'm like, well, at least it's a woman-dominated society. uh,
I feel like I have no idea how I'll be able to handle that because I'm just like not prepared. My son has no interest in anything besides video games and
yeah.
he's 9, but my nephew is starting to have girl interests and he's a year younger, so I know it's like any moment. And all my friends that have like 8 or 9 year olds are like they're starting to like get interested in girls and stuff and I'm like, oh no 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 no, please please no. I'm
Well,
hoping that he's just one of those kids that are like, I don't care. I
my
don't care
third,
about women. I just want to
yeah,
beat the
he
video games.
doesn't. Like he gets crushes on women, my 14-year-old, but like doesn't know how to navigate relationship stuff. Nor does he want to be around people.
Yeah.
He also withholds going to the
Hmm.
bathroom, so that's a problem.
Oh, my son does that.
But
My son is also a special need. He does the same thing.
yeah, he like it's a
No social cues.
hmm he well, I was trying to talk to him about it yesterday, and he's like trying to tell me all these different reasons why he needs to do it and not go to the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, but your health, like your stomach is out to here because you don't go to the bathroom. And he'll like force himself to not go. And
I
oh,
kind of like scared straight my son out of that once because I like explained, I was like, look at all these disorders. If you hold it in, anything in, burps to number ones and twos, and he just like, oh my gosh, I have to pee every time I have to pee. And I'm like, yes,
do
there.
it.
he,
Oh,
but he was so scared of toilets for some reason randomly that he just like refused to go to the bathroom, and it was like a year of me like trying to force him to go to the bathroom. He he's a great kid though. It's funny. Kind of it's like talking to an adult.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like, you're a kid. You're not supposed to be saying that. But he doesn't understand that. And it's
No,
funny. Some of the things that come out of those kids' mouths are hilarious.
it's very true. And you know that they picked up on it from other people around them. So, yep.
Yep.
I just kind of ignore it because I'm like, well, he tells it like it is, and he wants me to tell it like it is. So we'll just have this conversation. And then there's so many other ways that he's like younger than he is, like emotionally and socially.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then they only have him going to school 1 hour a day right now, which drives me nuts because how like he isn't motivated to work towards going to more school. So they're like, if he does well with
Oh,
this 1 hour, let him go more.
um my son is homeschooled, so I get the torture of every math question to every social study question.
Yay.
I hate homeschooling. I absolutely am not a homeschool mom. I anytime he asks me a question, I'm like, I'm too stupid. Don't ask me this question. Let's call your dad because I'm not gonna answer this. He's just like, and he'll tell me like things about the country that he's learning, and he's in third grade. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. He's like, you passed school and didn't know that? What did you do, cheat? And I'm like, no.
Oh, they're trying to have me teach them like math in a way that I didn't know how to do it. And I'm like, can you teach me at least how to do this first, and then I can like tell you how to do these other problems? No, I don't
Oh my
understand.
gosh, yeah, they changed math again.
Oh,
Hello, the flowering duck.
deflowering duck.
The flowering duck
Oh,
with a Z.
if you want to know something wacky, look up the genitalia of a male duck.
Absolutely not.
Weird.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely weird.
I've been curious, but will not quench that one.
They look like corkscrews.
How unfortunate.
I'm like, what if hers goes the other direction? You're not my match.
Maybe that's why they mate for life.
They're stuck together.
There's a couple of ducks in my neighborhood that's been here since I moved in, and they just swim around the ditch together. And every year they're just ditch hopping in the water in the ditches, and they're just so precious. And I know they're the same ducks because one of them has like a distinct bright feather on itself, and
Mhm.
they mate for life, so it's always the same mate with him. And they're just so cute. I love seeing them being all cuddly in the ditches.
Oh, I want a ditch buddy.
Th- We'll get you your ditch buddy.
Do you know? Okay, so here, I don't know if it's the same there, but they go asparagus hunting in the ditches here.
Yes.
Oh, they do
I
that there
used to do
too?
that all the time. Yes.
Where I
They
grew up, we did not.
really? Yeah,
Yeah.
we do that all the time in near my dad's house because he lives deeper in the country,
Hmm.
and they're just everywhere. I thought about starting to plant them in my ditches so I could
Hmm.
have them. I'm gonna go get some seeds and plant them. I know it takes a year to grow, but I don't care. I
Yeah,
want
that's
some
fun.
asparagus in my yard.
Oh, asparagus is so
There's
good.
something so sweet about finding it in the wild. The wild,
Hmm.
like it's usually grows in the ditches on the
Yeah.
side of the roads, but we always knew what roads they grew on, so we would like go up and down the roads for like miles. But it's so satisfying to just have that sweet, sweet ditch asparagus.
I didn't realize it was growing in my backyard when I moved here. I didn't know it grew like that.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, it's just
It
there. And
just
then
grows straight up.
I realized when it was too long and you couldn't get it at that point, but I also had rhubarb growing in my backyard, and I'm like, this is cool too.
That's good too. Do you go like mushroom hunting? That's something we do
I
around here too.
want to. I need somebody to take me because I don't want to kill myself.
Just don't eat them. I mean, not, no, I don't know anything about where you live, but like the mushrooms are pretty easy to find, like in our like in the woods near my dad's house,
Mhm.
and they'll find like grocery bags full of mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms, but I like mushroom hunting.
I like
It's the
mushrooms.
only thing I'm valuable for.
Hunting them. You're like
I don't.
a pig looking for truffles.
Yeah, that's literally. I put on flip-flops every year, and every year I get something puncturing my foot every fucking year.
Oh man.
I'm I'm surprised I haven't had stitches. Like every year there's like some kind of like metal thing sticking into my foot or like a piece of glass that I stepped on. It's awful.
Oh,
But I just like it. I just like not wearing shoes.
yeah. I feel that. I like walking around my backyard barefoot. I always step on something from the trees, but but yeah, there's nothing
Oh yeah,
like grounding. Which my therapist asked me if I
yep.
knew grounding techniques, and I thought she meant walking around on the ground. I was like, yeah, I do that every summer.
No. What type of grounding techniques does she have you practice or they?
She has me do the what I can feel, what I can smell, like all the senses and go through all of
Yeah.
them and then if I get through them all and I'm still freaking out, then do it again. Another thing I can feel.
Hmm.
Um, and usually when I'm doing that, it'll either work or not work, but like I'll know it's not working and I need to do something else.
My son's therapist, they taught them like head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So the
Okay.
kids will go do tap like a certain amount of times on their shoulders, knees, and toes, and they'll do it in the rhythm of the song. And when they get to eyes, they like do this,
Oh, that's nice.
and I guess it like calms your eyes, and it will calm like it's like supposed to like vibrational
Yeah.
calming. It does seem to work.
Thank you, Curtis, for loving this makeup. I did it in the dark.
She really did.
Here, if you want to see it in the dark. I like it better in the light, though. There we go. Toxic sludge.
Yeah, I love that. You should outline it with like black. So
Ooh,
it's
you're
like
right.
comic booky.
Like the whole thing in black? Okay.
Yeah.
I have a liquid eyeliner over here. That would be the easiest. You're not liquid. I usually have way too many liquid eyeliners. I have brown.
It's mine. Lucy, what are you doing? Lay down. She's being so weird. That's my dog.
That is my baby dog.
It's just my baby dog.
You have bear ears? Aww. I don't have bear ears. Curtis has bear ears.
What's your next cosplay adventure?
Okay, so I just got
Which one are you?
Fiona yesterday.
I've seen that.
I want to do that one outside when the weather is better. And I want to get someone to be cake with me. and maybe Marshall Lee.
I like that idea. I'm going to be
Um,
doing Wendy's, like Wendy's, the
I
restaurant.
love it. That's funny. Did you already get the stuff for it?
I have a wig. I have the style. I have her dress and her tights. I have to construct a necklace because she has one of those like vintage, like I don't know what they're called, but they're like portrait necklaces, the
Oh yeah,
porcelain
like a
portrait.
cameo kind of.
Yeah, she has one of those necklaces, but it's on like a feathered lace choker, so I'm gonna construct one. I bought a at a flea market. I found a cameo that I really, or yeah, I found one that I really liked, so I'm gonna attach it to a necklace or make one. I still gotta style the wig, and I think I'm gonna put like a striped shirt underneath a red striped shirt to see if it will look better. And then I gotta make a huge bow because I think I want her to have like a huge fat like floofy bow on the back of her dress. So,
Ooh, yes.
but the dress is fun. I like it a lot. I
Legit.
found it um, at a flea market as well. I think it was from Shein,
Yeah,
or whatever it's called.
I never know.
Pretty sure it's from,
Ian. I don't know. People like to be
yeah,
fancy. But I have
yeah.
so much stuff in my cart from there, but I've never ordered.
Yeah, I've never ordered from there. I just happened to find that dress at a flea market alongside this dress, mind you. I'm obsessed with like these princessy frilly dresses.
Yeah, and they look so good on you too.
So I found this one at the flea market and it has these like the lace buttons and everything and it's just super
Aww.
flowy.
You should
I'm
do
so
an
excited. I'm pretty sure
you should do an outfit of the day thing on your TikTok.
I don't go anywhere or do like I have like drafts saved of like each outfit, but I keep forgetting to say like record my outfits. Like I didn't record any TikToks from my TikTok of my Powerpuff Girl outfit.
Curtis
I
agrees.
never anytime I go out. Curtis agrees.
Yeah.
Okay. Curtis's law, of course.
Curtis, you should be following Embers. Go just hit the little plus sign in the bottom and then tell her you want to see her outfit for the day. Oh,
You're
I
just
found the
gonna see
top.
a lot of me in a giant. Oh, the top. You never found it?
I found it. I just had it sitting
You're
there.
just gonna see a bunch of outfits, and it's gonna be me in just like giant t-shirts, because that's what I wear most of the time. Like I only put this dress on because I went to see my dad, and I haven't seen him in like months. So I was like, I'm gonna put a dress on today for my father. But I just wear just t-shirts. I never leave my house. I'm just a little troll goblin
I've
who
just been
sits at
wearing
her
gym
house
clothes.
with her kids.
Undercover pineapple.
I love that.
It's
I wish I
fun.
had more gym clothes.
I
I
just
own 20 pairs of black leggings, so you'll always see me in black leggings.
I have a lot of
But
leggings. I just don't know where they are.
I only wear black leggings. I don't have any other. I have I think I have one gray pair and they're at the bottom of the barrel because I never wear them
I
ever.
I have too much clothes.
I That's what I want to be like. I want to have so much clothing. But I get so overwhelmed going to stores and like
Mhm.
I
Oh,
don't
thanks
know how
for
to
listening.
construct an outfit. I don't know how to construct outfits. I don't know how. I know I look put together on the internet because everyone looks put together on the internet,
Everyone does, right?
but I don't know how to construct outfits.
Yeah.
So when I go into a store, I just get extremely overwhelmed. And
Unless
then
you
if
see
I
it
try
all on a
something on,
mannequin. Like, I want all of that.
yeah. Or I'll go like I'll straight up hyperventilate the moment I try something on. Like I'm
I
like
don't try things on.
panic mode. If I have I can't leave if I leave with it an item and it doesn't fit, I'll literally kill myself. I swear to God, I'll just like I have such bad body dysmorphia, like bad
Yeah.
vibes with my own self
What
that
if it's too
I
big?
will just like I'll still cry. I'll still cry. I'll just like cry, cry, cry. And that's what I do every time I try anything on. Big, small, and it doesn't matter. I cry. There
Oh.
was like one time I went to this place called Francesca's. It's like a
Ooh.
dress, like a really cute, like I'd say like white women's store. Like but it's just like cute little flowy
Boho.
dresses
Yeah.
and yeah, boho. And this was like the first time I tried on a dress since I had my daughter, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't. And I like, was bawling my eyes out. And the girl that worked there, she's like, I'm coming in whether you're naked or not. And I was like, okay. And she's like, put this dress on me. And she's like, you're gonna look so great. And she stood me up and she's like, see? And I was like, oh my God. I like started bawling my eyes out, and she helped me buy a dress and she gave me her store discount and
Oh,
got me some shoes for free, and she just set me up with a whole outfit, and I was just so excited.
that's so cute.
Hi, Joey.
Curtis
It was like
said,
probably the best time.
he barely leaves the home between having ADHD and autism and RSD. It's hard. It is hard.
Yeah.
The first step is like going outside. I think that was like huge. Oh my gosh, Devin. Thank you. How are you?
Hello, Joey. Love you. I love that's what my comfort place
Thank
is right
you.
outside of my on my patio. That's
Hmm.
my favorite place to be.
Yeah, sometimes it's just getting outside. Like, first step. Like, I'll find that I've been at home all week because I worked from home. And then it's the weekend, and because I didn't go anywhere, then all of a sudden I don't want to go anywhere still. So it's hard. And I'm so pale from not going outside.
I am too. I it's winter here. It's never sunny. It's just atrocious. Even summer is mostly cloudy. So
Yeah,
I'm accepting that I'm a pasty woman who can see every vein in my whole entire system. It's fine.
they're blue, and it's
I'm a
okay.
vampire. At least it's something. Maybe I'll scare a child. Maybe it'll be
Yes,
entertaining. I don't know.
scaring children is the best. But oh my gosh, my daughter had a sleepover with the most amazing little girl yesterday. Her name was L. Nell name. It was an L name. Lydia. Lydia? Yeah, Lydia. That's why I wanted to think of it. I'm like, it's one of my favorite like horror names. It was 88 there, Curtis, today. Not here. Um, but she talks like an adult. Oh my gosh, thank you for the gold mine. You are so sweet. Thank you. Um, but she was talking to like a little adult and like kind of creepy-ish. Like she'd be in a horror movie and be that little girl that's actually like killing people. And I loved her. So this morning I'm like, if you ever want to do some like ethical crimes, I'm in. Oh, thank you for the hand heart. Thank you. I haven't
I
gotten a
love
lot of the
that.
like new gifts. Thank you so much. Yeah, Central Pennsylvania, that's where you're at. That's part of my territory at work. Never been up there. Um, do you find a lot of people up that way are kind of snooty, Curtis?
I've been to New York. They are snooty in New York.
New York's my territory too. I have all like the Upper East states. I found that the nicest
Yeah.
ones are in Maryland. I've done quite a few in Maryland, and then New Jersey, they like want things done right away, but they're really nice still about it, especially when they know you're a mom. Oh, you live near 2.5. Oh my gosh, what are those? Wishing bottles? Thank you. Now I have to make this many wishes? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna think of 40 wishes. I'll send them to you. Oh, what did we think of the black outline?
I think it looks cool. I like it.
Um, Parts of Pennsylvania are snooty. Okay, yeah. Snobbly. Yeah,
I've been
totally.
to the King of Prussia Mall in Pennsylvania. No? Is that in Pennsylvania? I can't remember.
Curtis will let us know.
Yeah. I've been to that mall. It's freaking huge. And everybody's trying to sell you something. It was insane.
Oh, it's like a
Girl would
fencer.
not stop trying. She was, yeah, like the tiny booths. She would not
Yeah.
stop trying to straighten my hair. She was like, let me just straighten your hair. And I'm like, no. She was like, it will look so good on you. And I'm like, oh God.
Does Hershey sound like or smell like chocolate? The town? Oh, it is. You're correct. You're also near the Exton Square Mall, the Prussia Mall. Okay.
Yeah, I loved it. It was big and they had sushi in the mall. And that was the first time I ever had sushi was
Mall
at the
sushi.
King of Prussia Mall. Yeah, and I actually liked it. So not bad sushi.
Perfect. I've been scared to eat sushi a lot of places out here just because I grew up catching it myself. So it was like fresh. But I have found some places I really like because I love sushi, but
Oh
not
my
in my
gosh.
town.
Yeah, because you're like I was gonna say you're in the middle of nowhere. I couldn't imagine trying to like find a good sushi place there. I live by water, but it's not like ocean water. So but at least like we have like a fresh fish. Like any hometown restaurant will sell like the perch or like whatever from the lake that we are near.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's really nice.
That's cool. He said 100% yes, it does smell like it. The lights are made of Hershey's Kisses and anything. Oh, you miss going fishing to have fresh fish? Yeah. Yeah, oh man, I grew up in San Diego and we would go fishing every Friday in the ocean. We'd go for Dorado, yellowtail, and then we back in the day we were allowed to get one thresher shark a year, so we did that. Because thresher shark is delicious, but they've been overfished for their fins, which is so sad. So completely understand why you can't get them anymore. But they used to be a problem. So they would have us, they wanted us to go get them because there was too many of the thresher sharks. Yeah, so it
I've
is
never had
still
shark
wintry here.
before. It's still wintry. Oh,
So,
that's
yesterday,
awful.
the winds were 35 miles per hour yesterday. I felt like I was getting microdermabrasion on my face when I was walking outside. It was,
I think it just started getting warm here. Like it did the first hot day was probably I think yesterday. And it like the right when the sun set, it was like immediately cold.
oh,
Immediately freezing cold. But today it's still warm out and I'm excited because after next week it's all warm days. It's like officially summer here.
Curtis
I'm
is getting ready
excited.
to plant tomatoes, peppers, and celery and carrots.
Oh, sweet. I just planted my carrots the other day too. And I will be planting peppers, tomatoes, and green beans because I love fresh green beans. Green beans. Nothing is better than fresh green
Mm.
beans. I swear to God, it is so good.
And they're better for you than canned green beans. I
Heck
was reading
yeah.
the
No, I
nutrition
could
on
just
them.
eat the I could eat a can of green beans, like no problem, just like
Yeah,
right out of the can.
I can too. But I was reading like the actual like nutritional facts on them, like on the can, and I'm like, these are terrible. And
Yeah,
so,
it's just like salty,
yeah,
salty mush.
but they're so good. I just put some like garlic salt in them. Oh, so good.
Yes.
Oh, you're planting banana
That's
peppers. It was 80 and sunny in
Ooh.
Ohio.
Yeah,
How?
it was really hot today.
Here it was not. It was still windy and it was like 42 degrees. Felt
I
like
live by the
36.
water in Michigan. I live by the water in Michigan, so it's always a little bit colder, but it was pretty hot today. I had to get my yard work done. It was
Oh,
awful.
Blood Fetus said that steamed green beans from the freezer section are much healthier.
I get those too when I'm really craving like that fresh green bean taste when I don't have any. But I swear, like the moment those green beans pop up and I literally pick them, I eat them every day. I'll eat them right off the bush. I'll like put
Mm.
them in a pan with some coconut oil and some garlic, minced garlic, which I
Al,
love mincing myself.
Al said that I should grow them. I'm
Yeah,
lazy. Okay, so I did a Three Sisters garden like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And so I did watermelon, um, pumpkins. This was more than Three Sisters. Um, green beans, and what was the other thing? Corn. So all those things are supposed to grow really well together in a garden. I got a pumpkin this big, a watermelon this big, no corn. And I was watering it every when it said to.
I
Ah,
just don't. I tried watermelon like once, and they would get like this big and then just rot, and
yeah.
I had no clue what I was doing wrong. But if you don't have one, I suggest doing a uh
Yeah,
raised bed gardens. That's how I have the most success. And my tomato plants get up to 6 feet tall. They are huge.
I need a
My
raised
husband can
garden.
like, yeah, I can barely touch the top of them, and they're my tomatoes. They can get up to like this big. They're like perfect. I make spaghetti sauce or pesto.
So
Yeah.
good. Yeah. I think it was just in the wrong spot. I don't think it was getting enough sun.
Yeah, if it has shade, it's not doing it. You got to put it right in smack dab in the sun,
Yeah.
and then you just water. And then you can't water like on top of it. You have to like water the stem. You can't water the leaves. The plant will die.
Oh, that's good to
Like
know
you can't
too.
like make it. Yeah, you can't make it
Rain.
rain on them in like a hot day because it just burns the leaves. So you have
True.
to like
Yeah.
I dump buckets of water into the soil.
Okay, that's good to know. I was watering them like before the sun came up, but and then again like when the sun went down. Because I knew because I was afraid to water them during the day because they would fry, um but yeah, it makes sense to just water them but just do it below the actual plant.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to grow
Also,
something.
I also always save all of my coffee grounds and my eggs, my eggshells, and my tea bags. I like rip those open. I mix them all together. I have like a whole entire container in my fridge full of them, and I like crunch up the eggshells and I mix it all together. It's like a small compost. It also keeps like bugs away, and I'll mix cayenne pepper into it, which also keeps
Oh,
bugs
that
and
keeps,
pests
yeah.
away.
That's what I was
Yeah, and
doing.
red pepper flakes.
I was putting pepper flakes in water bottles to spray my apple trees to keep the bugs away, and it worked pretty well.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like cayenne pepper,
Hmm.
I'll sprinkle right over the top of the soil and pepper flakes throughout the season. And uh, I fill the buckets of the mixture of like the coffee, tea, and eggs, and I just dump it when it's full throughout the garden bed all year round. Even in the winter, I just toss it in and it composts and stuff like that. I gotta clean your eggshells before you do that too. You gotta like wash them out, microwave them for like 30 seconds until they dried, and then you can crunch them, and it's easy like that. But
Cal says, um, no bees. There's bees here. There's a lot of bees here. Worked 40 acres as a kid and loved it. 48. Oh, what did you work 40 acres of? Was it what kind of plants? I only have 5 apple trees, and then I have 4 rows of like a vineyard. That's what I grow because they're kind of growing
I wish
themselves.
I had apple trees. I would love to have apple trees. I'm like very, very allergic to bees though, so I try to steer clear of the fruit trees because those are ones
Yeah,
I go to the apple orchards and there's like clusters of bees on one apple, so
yeah, they love the apple trees and the grapes. Um, but I've never been stung here by bees. I've only been stung by a wasp a couple times.
yeah, I got stung by a wasp in my ass. So that's how I found out I was allergic to wasp and bee venom. I got stung in my ass. And I didn't think much of it until I literally had a whole nother ass, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then I started getting like drowsy, and
You're
I was like,
sitting like
I
this.
should probably I was like, I should probably go to the hospital. And I went into the hospital and like I didn't notice, but like I was like completely swelling up. I just kind of like took some Benadryl and was like, yeah, I'm fine. Like this will
Oh
help.
no. That's what I do when
And that's
I
how I found
get
out I was
peanuts.
allergic.
Oh,
I never was allergic before, but the scariest thing that ever happened in my whole entire life happened. I got home from work. I picked up the kids and got home from work, and I told my son to go to his bed, like go to bed. It's like 10 o'clock at night, and he goes to bed, but he comes downstairs and he goes, "There's bugs in my room," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "There's bugs in my wall," and I'm like, "Oh, did you leave food in your room? There's probably ants all over your room," and he was like, "No, they're like flying," and I'm like, ants sometimes fly, like, and then I'm like, you should have never left food in your room. It's disgusting. And then I walk in there and there's hundreds of fucking wasps in my son's room.
oh
They are
no.
blanketing the walls. I was fucking petrified. They got into our house, nested, made a huge hive in the walls of our house, and then like got through a tiny little screw hole or like a hole they made. We still don't know. It was like a tiny little hole. They were just pounding through the entire day we were gone. And I was just like petrified. I slammed the door. I like put a towel in front of
That's what I
it.
was gonna ask.
And then I could hear the buzzing, and I was like, how did I not notice the fucking buzzing? Like, it was so terrifying. And then, like, I had to call this buddy of mine, and he didn't tell me he was scared of bees. It was my husband's friend, and he came in, and screaming at these bees, and I'm like, what's wrong? I should have said, but I'm scared of bees. And I was like, why didn't you say that? He sprayed my son's whole entire room with like bee killer and like that really poisonous shit. And I was like, that's not supposed to be inside, and it's very dangerous for people. So the whole room is covered in like poison, fucking bees, and it was. Then the extinguisher came, and guess what he did? His job. He just killed them and left. He did not pick up a single bee. So me, being allergic, had to go in there
And they
and
can still
vacuum up.
sting.
Yes, hundreds of these fucking bees. I'm vacuuming them up. I'm like crying because there's some of them are still kind of alive and they're like falling out of the ceiling because we cut the holes where the nest was and like we had to like scoop it out. It was petrifying. Like this plank of wall we brought out, and like you could see the combing of their nest
Yeah.
and like their like little tunnels and stuff. My skin crawls. I never thought that was something that could actually happen. And then, like 2 weeks later, it happened to the guy that came over at his house. And we went over his house and we could just see his whole entire living room's windows blackened by the bees in his house. I, ugh, it makes me itchy just thinking about it.
Curtis says I would have duct taped in the house and slept outside.
It was like, no, I can't. Well, no, I was so scared. I just like I I put like a towel and I didn't have duct tape, but I had like painter's tape, so I used like the blue painter's tape to cover up all the cracks in the door. And I just hell no one was allowed upstairs. And then I had to throw all my son's toys away because I wasn't sure if it was full of like fucking poison,
Poison.
and I didn't want to clean all the toys, so I just threw most of them away. We had to like clean out the whole entire room. I had to wash the walls, like refix half the walls. It was definitely nightmare fuel. I'll never
Yeah.
forget that.
Yeah. That's
It's
how
definitely a
Bee Girl was made, right?
that was what?
That's how Bee Girl was made, right?
B girl? I freaking hope so. Because you have to go through something traumatic to become a hero. And
Right?
that's definitely the most traumatic thing ever.
Oh my gosh. One of the nurses when I was in the hospital is terrified of bats, and I love bats. And you get fined $1,000 if you kill a bat here because of the bug problem. So if you kill one in your own house, you're fined $1,000. Well, she's like, it was already dead. And I'm like, don't kill the bats. Just call me and I'll come get them. But I've had them in my house a few times, even though my house is like bat proofed. Yeah, you
I
have to
wonder
get
if that's a rule here.
the $1,000.
Because
You
I think bats are adorable. They're just so cute.
They're sky
They have the
puppies.
cutest little faces. Yeah. My favorite animal is a great white shark though, because I think they're precious as fuck. I think they're the cutest thing, and when they get like little battle scars, they're just so precious. I think they're cute as hell. I don't know. And they kill people, and it's funny as fuck to me. I don't know. I think they're so
I
cute.
think
I just
we
like,
kill more of them than they kill of us, though.
yeah, every time I'm like, we're in their house. That's like an intruder shit right there. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they have to
I
kill
just
their
love
food.
them. I just think they're so cute. And I find it interesting that they just like eat whatever, like the things that have been found in like stomachs of sharks just
Oh yeah,
fascinate me.
license
Like
plates
why?
and
Yeah, like a whole bike tire, and I'm like, where'd you get a bike tire? Where'd you get that, buddy?
Amazekins. Hello. We're just chilling, chatting. Yesterday I was on here just with my shake weight, seeing
I
if they
have one of
would.
those too.
Things are good.
I think it works. I think it works.
Well, it's weight, so there's different things you can
I
do,
definitely
right?
think it works. Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. That's how you work out right here. I
Yeah, that's
got
what I
it.
need to work out. My
Yeah.
armpits.
Yeah. Well, it pulls everything else up.
Oh, that is very true. These are mom boobs. They need to be held up.
Exactly. That's why when you stop wearing a bra, your boobs actually raise up.
I wear bralettes because I think they're cute and
They
they're
are
comfortable.
cute.
And I used to be so self-conscious of my boobies, and I used to wear like push-up to the max bras where my tits were on my neck. I was so self-conscious about them. And that was before I had kids. And after I had my son, and like I couldn't breastfeed, so I went through like the whole like milk drying phase really fast, and I like my they were rock hard, and I was like, I'll never wear a bra again. And that's when I like literally deemed I was like, I'm gonna wear like the cutest bras and only the comfortable, cute ones. And I only wear cute, comfortable ones.
That's awesome.
Could never be, could never be a push-up like wired person ever again.
Yeah, I don't usually wear a one at all, even at the gym. And the funny
Oh my
thing
gosh, I couldn't do it. They would just be flying around back there, over there.
well, it's just like, yeah, they're not that big. But they have weight. But ever since I had my lumpectomy, it's just more comfortable to not wear a bra for some reason. And I found not wearing one, like they're higher than they were when I was wearing one. So I guess your muscles
Yeah,
work out more, and so they perk up the ladies. All these
that's good to
dudes need
know.
to know that.
Yeah, you can petition your lady to go braless to help free the boobie for the
And
health, of course.
it's for our health. Oh man.
I recently ventured out with like four girls. Two girls I knew, one girl I did not know, and we all went together to get our nipples pierced. So we just had a free the titty, fun little piercing day together. All of us.
That's
I
a,
didn't even know that girl, and we shared our areolas.
did everyone get them pierced?
Yeah, we all just sat topless and got our nips pierced together. It
That's so
was an
fun.
experience.
Aw.
It was a fun day.
I
Next one, I want to go.
yeah.
Next time, I want to go get tattoos together. I like find people who are willing to go, and we go get tattoos together. Like me and my brother got a ankle tattoo together,
Cute.
and then I got. I have so many tattoos, and then I got this witch hat with a friend,
Yes. I remember you getting that one.
and then I have like a bouquet on the back of my knee. I got for a Valentine's Day little gift to myself. And I got a koi fish with my sister. I have mine on my knee, and she has hers on her rib cage.
Ooh, ow.
And then I went and got this with my sister.
Oh.
Yeah, she was a champ. She didn't hate it, like she didn't do anything at all. And then I got this with my sister as well. And then I got all these flowers by myself. This was like oh my gosh, it was like an 8-hour session. That was the
Well,
longest tattoo I've ever had.
when we're together, we're gonna
It's
go get
fun.
a tattoo.
Yes. There's a Friday the 13th tattoo coming up, so I'm going to get a Friday the 13th tattoo.
My
I
sister
have no clue
always
of what
gets
yet,
it.
but
She has all
yeah,
the like a bunch of little ones.
yeah, that's what my ankle is covered in tiny ones from like those like deals and stuff. But that's where I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna keep going lower on my foot until it's all covered down there with the tiny tattoos. And then this tattoo shop, they always have deals like that, and I love it. I just don't want the number 13. I don't
Yeah.
want like numbers on my body or anything like that. So I'm just hoping that when they come out with their flash, it's not all like the 13 with a ghost and 13 with the this.
I think you can tell them that you don't want the number and you just want the picture, like just the ghost or whatever.
Yeah, I hope.
Because my sister's
Yeah, that's what.
was a cat that had a 13 in it, and she had him just fill it in. So it was just the cat.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I'm hoping that they have a SpongeBob jellyfish on the flash so I can get that. I
Oh
think it would
my
be so
God.
cute to have a SpongeBob jellyfish. Or like the SpongeBob heart. Maybe I'll get two tattoos that day and get the SpongeBob flowers and the SpongeBob jellyfish. I think those are so fun. I love them.
Oh, the
Or kind of
bikini
cute those.
bottom. Yeah, I like the
Yeah, the
hearts
bikini
for it.
bottom color.
Oh, so cute. Oh, I'm getting sleepy though.
That's okay. If you need to leave me, it's fine.
You'd be okay by yourself.
Probably. I do tend to like fire.
It's perfect. Maybe I'll make a couple videos in this before I go to sleep, though.
Yes, please do. I can't wait to see them.
Perfect. Well, I adore you, and I cannot wait to
I
meet you in
adore
person
you.
when I'm riding
You'll
around
have
the
to
bus.
come. Yes, I am so excited to see your bus. I'm so jealous.
Oh, you're getting a tattoo of your dog on your arm.
That's so precious.
If if
I love
Frankie
that.
ever dies and my cats, they're never gonna die, but if it were to ever happen, I'm gonna get some sort of memorial for them. Frankie would probably be like a
Oh yeah.
ripped up toy. It's like
Oh,
a
take
bear
a
with its
picture.
head being ripped off.
Take a picture of his favorite toy that's ripped up, and then you can get an artist to draw it for you.
That'd be perfect. And then my cats, I don't know. It's Maleficent, Mother Russia, and Fiona.
Mother Russia and Fiona. Those are very random, very I love that. My dog's name is Lucy. That's the name that they
Oh,
had her on in the kennels. So I
that's
was like, that I'm
yeah.
not she was very
Frankie.
used to it, so I was okay.
Yeah, Frankie's name was always her name, and everyone thinks she's a boy.
Frankie's definitely a girl name. I feel like it's a popular TV show. There's a Frankie in a popular TV show.
I think you're right. Oh
And
yeah, the girl,
she's a girl.
the wives, and their husbands turn gay.
Yes. Yep,
Yeah,
that Netflix
yeah,
show.
yeah. Not turned, just
I love it.
realized. But yeah, I started watching that show a long time ago and I forgot about it. Um,
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's all coming to me now. That's a
he's like
good show.
horrible with
That's a really
names.
good show.
But yeah, Mother Russia, I was watching The Americans when I named her. Originally her name was going to be Niffin, and then it switched to Mother Russia. So it wouldn't all fit on her collar. So I just put Mother in yellow and the collar is red. Oh no, I think I lost you.